Alright. I am bringing back something I haven't done in a long, long time, and that is
The recommendation of the week!
Okay, so when it comes to recommendations of the week, I'm going to limit it to about 3 or 4 really strong albums I heard, or even it might just even be one song. Like for instance, Nile finally put out a song off of their new album on Friday, I believe, and it's a pretty heavy song. It's about Islam and all of the extremists who pretty much use the Quran to destroy ancient, priceless artifacts in the name of Allah. And it's a really strong song. Instrumentally, it's good. Dallas Toller Wade sounds awesome on vocals. Carl even uses his super low gutturals, and it sounds it's a really kick-ass song. Go listen to it. I'll link it below. And I listened to the new Cattle Decapitation album. And the review will come out Monday, so that'll be my official review then. But for now, I must say that if you're expecting something better than Monolith of Inhumanity, then well, maybe you just shouldn't. I think it's on par with that. It doesn't blow Monolith out of the way. I think it rolls perfectly alongside of Monolith. Very strong stuff. Travis Ryan has his vocal acrobatics again, and he's evolved into some sort of like Super Saiyan or something. I don't know. He's just insanely brilliant on that. But the entire band sounds really good. Travis is a whole nother being in itself. But those aren't the recommendations. I'm just talking out of my ass at this point. Here's my 3 recommendations of the week. This one I heard about this band a while back, and it's really hard to get a hold of them because I want to stream this on the YouTube channel, but I'll link their Bandcamp down below. This is Bong Rips for Jesus. This is like grindcore meets brutal death metal. It's more brutal death metal than anything, but it's really, really awesome stuff. So they just released a promo or demo about a month ago, and it's incredible. I just listened to it this past week, and I love it. Bong Rips for Jesus, everybody. Their promo album, you gotta listen to it. So I'll link that below. It's amazing. Next up is a brutal death metal album, Liturgy of Ritual Execution by Embodied Torment. I have yet to do a review for this. I'm going to. It'll be posted up in the next week or so. But if you like what Devourment and all those brutal death metal bands do, then you'll definitely love Embodied Torment. This is their debut album. This is a very incredibly well-written, angry, just structurally brutal album. It's a very strong release for a debut album. I thought at first when I listened to this, I was like, oh shit, these guys sound like they've really been around the block. They've been doing this for a while. Well, how long have they been together? They've been together since 2011. And that's not that long, and this is their first full length, and I think this is incredible. Listen to them. Embodied Torment is amazing, and the best of kind of material, so listen to them immediately. I'll send a link down below because their album is out, so you can listen to it on their Bandcamp. Now, this next album is not out yet. It won't be out until August, I believe. Yes. No, it won't even be out until September. And I just reviewed this album. This would be Chronicles of Perversion by Cranium, another brutal death metal band. And Cranium has been around for quite a bit. It's been just over a decade since they came back from their hiatus, and they've been going nonstop. This album sounds incredible. It's one of the best produced albums, best sounding albums I've heard on the brutal death metal genre in a long time. Party Cannon came out with an album this year. Parasitic Ejaculation, Embodied Torment. All of these bands are incredibly good. They are just angry riffs. The slams are amazing. The rhythm is just torturous. And all these albums are good, but Cranium has a really crisp sound to them. The bass is hard hitting. I love listening to this album. Very disturbing too. So if you like sexually torturous, disgusting, brutal death metal, then this will be right up your alley. So these are my recommendations of the week. And like, subscribe, share, all that BS, all that happy stuff. And I'll be doing this every Sunday. I'm bringing this back. The recommendations of the week. Enjoy. Now, go forth and listen. Ow!